Yo, 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 what is up, party animals? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Lefty Live on a Thursday. Whew, got here just in time. I was putting my kid to sleep and her fucking bed broke. Classic. I guess it was from my fat ass. Sitting on it too many times, reading her books. She has one of those, she has a crib that converts into like a toddler bed. And she's always like, read to me, sit here and read to me. I'm like, all right, fine. And I'll sit and I'm like, oh my God, this thing's going to break one day. And I was putting her to bed and I kind of leaned on the handle part and I heard a, and I remember my wife telling me something this morning about the bed being cracked. So it might have already been broken. So I got to use my Leatherman. I got to use my fucking tools. So I fixed the bed. But now I got to probably get her a new bed. So anyway, I ran in here all sweaty. I'm trying to get here in time. And I made it just so Nick couldn't talk shit. So what's up? What up, Jim? How's it going, man? Steve, what's cracking, son? Jim Miller, what's going on? John Tatum. My boy, Big Cheese. What's up? El Cat was cracking. Demon Knock. What's up, Demon Knock? There he is. There he is. What up, Nick? How's it going, man? Paul Mills. Hey, guys. What's up? Twang Thang. What up, brother? ATK. What up, brother? Been a minute. How you doing, man? Addicted to Knives, Lewis. He has a design he was showing off. He's about to get into prototype phase, which is dope. Congrats to my brother on that. Marco, what up? We had a whole conversation since Nick is here, and man, I gotta get a haircut. I think I gotta cut my hair or something to look like I have a fro. I had a whole conversation with Nick in a group I'm in. We have a local knife guys group. And I wanted to talk about it on the live stream about trucks. So somebody remind me about that. My buddy's here. I'm going to have Casey on here. Here it comes. What up?
What's up? What's up?
Not much, brother. So, yeah, we got Casey from Knives Fast. Might have heard of it. We did a trivia a couple weeks ago. I kicked his ass.
Kicked my butt into the ground.
That was a little work there for a minute, and then they put the old speed round on.
Thanks, Trev. We need to talk about what we're doing. We need to talk about what. Shut up. We need to talk about what we're doing next. We should ask the people if they want you to go against somebody else. Or if they want me to like try again. So yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? You got your ass kicked. Now you got to have somebody come in who's not so awesome and you should win. You need.
Well, I need to get another old guy.
Yeah, you need a Rocky too. You know what I mean? Everybody forgets who won in Rocky.
Speaking of Rocky, thanks, Rocky. Not this guy. I love that.
Cordova, I love Rocky, man. But yeah, Casey has a Kickstarter, a pre-order up right now for the Jetstream. And
yes,
if you guys haven't picked one up yet, you should. We should go take a look at the website. I don't have one here, but I'm just opening my case here. Very cool knife. I enjoyed the prototype very much. I'm really digging that. You okay?
Yeah, I just almost dropped it.
You didn't slice your leg up?
Nope.
I enjoyed the prototype. I'm really liking that style of flipper tab. I have a Vero here. I really enjoy that. I just got in the Mr. Design pre-order. I did the Cypher, and that has a similar flipper tab on it too. And I really like that style of flipper tab because it tucks it away. I don't think I have any other ones here, but
yeah, I do too. That's what you've seen them a little bit here and there, and I like it. So I thought I would give it a try, and I like how it came out. The only thing we could talk about changes, but I'm just knocking this corner off just a little bit right here. You see that? So
Where?
right here, this this corner at the, because some people were saying when they pull back, which I'm not having that problem, but when they pull back, they're kind of hitting this right here.
Yeah, I can explain that if you want.
So all I've done is sort of round that off a little bit.
Yeah.
You're gonna just smooth across it
So
instead of
those
having
people
a
are idiots, is what's happening.
I've tried to explain the right way to do it. It's not like a normal
You
flipper
just
tab.
pull down. You pull back. You know, down and back. You don't pull straight down. Like that doesn't work well.
Yeah, I'm not hitting it. I do not hit it.
Like
so
that.
Just to explain though, it's a slight change because Kev, you see where the transition to the blade, to the blade is very tight there. So if I go much more, when it's closed, you'll be right up against the blade.
That's called an appeasement change.
Yeah. So basically, I just knocked the corner off. Is all I did. So the changes are bigger sharpening choil. Knock that corner off just slightly. It has micro milling lines that are diagonal on both knives. And cool. I think it looks absolutely sweet. And then we're getting them to tighten the detent just slightly on the Stonewash version. They seem to be
stronger is always better.
Just slightly. I mean, you know, I've told them make sure they're still usable to you guys, and don't be sending them to me when they're so hard you can't open them.
I mean, that looks fantastic with the milling on there.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come out really cool.
I mean, any knife. This is something Colin and I learned. Any knife that you can add milling to, it improves it 1,000%. It really does. Like we did the same thing on the Stout V2. We added similar style milling.
That's cool.
And it really just adds a little flair that you didn't have before. And if
that thing is beautiful,
there's anybody who doesn't like it, they got to be negated by the people.
I had one guy tell me he was going to buy 2 of them. And since I did that, I made the knife where it's not as clean as what he said, and he didn't buy it.
Yeah, it just looks way better, but you know, I don't want them now. Same price. I didn't charge you more, but you know what?
No, I'm not charging more either. I'm not.
Well, no, it's the same.
Right, I know what you mean.
I don't know, El Cap. I don't want to be wrong because I guessed on somebody who asked me about the Kvist PE3. And I honestly thought I was right, and I don't know. So I think it's the 5mm 3/64, but I can't.
On which knife?
The Kvist PE2.
Oh, gotcha. These are 5mm 1/16.
Yeah.
Just in case
Kuby,
anybody
wants to know. Kuby, it's usually that.
I forgot one more change. This jimping stops right there currently. It comes all the way out to where the hole turns into a fuller.
Yeah.
So it comes out to here now. And the reason El Cap said, "Why so much jimping, KC?" So there you go. I've added some. So those are all the changes. So I almost forgot that one. So thanks, El Cap.
Cool. Yeah, guys, check it out. If you haven't picked one up, pick it up. He's got a little bit to go to get it funded, but looks like you're well on your way. So
I hope so.
If you're holding back, get that order in, get them across the finish line.
I've had a lot of people tell me that tomorrow's payday, so I hope that we get a little kick tomorrow.
Yeah. Personally, I think it's the best design you have so far and the most enticing when you look at the price and everything. $130 for 154 in titanium on bearings from a very reputable OEM with milling, milled clip, like, you know. Does it have it has a filler tag? Right. Okay.
Yep.
It looks, is it a different color on here? Are you changing it, or is it just this pictures off?
Yeah, they didn't do it in the picture. Yeah, that's all.
Got it.
Yep. It's going to be just like this. They just didn't do it in the picture.
Made by Kuby, 4.9 ounces, T8, 15th thou behind the edge. I mean, all these stats or specs are on point. So
Yeah, what I'm digging the most, this thing is just stupid droppy. I mean, if I was faster and not such an old fart.
Well, and the only thing that holds me back is the size. I'm just not a bigger knife guy. I think for most people, 8 inches is perfect though.
Right.
And I think for you probably are more excited about this one than the last one because of the size. You like larger knives, right?
Yeah. So yes, totally. And that was funny. That was the one question I pretty much asked everybody at Blade Show. Do you think it's too big? And most people really like the size.
I definitely don't think it's too big. I think there's going to be people like me who just like smaller knives, but
right.
So what that's the sweet spot.
What I keep saying is the pinion was long and thin. The microburst was shorter and tall. And then I sort of, inadvertently, I guess, or no, I thought through it, was it kind of combined the two. So we now have long and tall.
Right.
Which it's the exact same length as the pinion.
Oh, okay. And the pinion's a good size for sure.
Yep. It's this. Yeah, the black one doesn't show up on camera as well. I keep noticing that, but my lighting sucks. But same length there, and then of course the microburst is about an inch.
Yeah,
shorter.
Man, he's still got microburst up too, and
tons.
It's such a good knife. It's
tons, and I will have some more too. I've got some going back to Kuby.
How much are those going for right now?
93 is what they are. So
okay.
Yeah, those are up at 93. There are I sometimes hurt myself when I do this, but it all goes to the same place. There's some at White Mountain as well if you want to go there and use a code as well.
I know how you feel with that. It's like you want to promote the dealer because it's the dealer, but they already paid you.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's like, go to
I would rather you buy them for me, but I get it. I mean,
if you go to White Mountain, you can use Lefty 10 or your code and get
But he's going to be out of them. He's only got a few left anyway. So
all right, well then sell them more. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I want to do.
That's the Marco, whole point. What up? Nick Cordova.
By the way,
what's going on?
By the way, Kevin, you can see I haven't unboxed my packages from today yet.
Oh, nice, dude. That's always fun. I got through a bunch today. I'm gonna show some cool new stuff I got.
Oh yeah.
Thursday is always like a rush because I have the live, so I usually unbox shit at night, and so I try to get it done.
So Twang thing, the answer is yes, they are contoured, but it's very slight. Okay, it's not as contoured as the microburst.
Yeah, but you know what? That makes.
But I did it to keep it so it wasn't super thick.
I think I like slight contouring versus a full contour.
Yeah, but it's definitely contoured. Definitely is. Can you see it there? You should be able to see it, Twang. Let me know. Definitely contoured. It's just not as aggressive as either the pinion or the microburst. The pinion is probably the most contoured of the three.
Right. And sometimes knives that are contoured feel a little sausagey to me. Like on the Stout V2 and the Pony, we put a slight contour on it, and it totally changes the ergonomics from a flat scale, but it doesn't go crazy with it.
Right.
So I personally like the slight contour versus a full one. But
yep. Well, an interesting topic for you and me to talk about here is sometimes you go. When I went to Kuby from my CAD guy, it had more of a contour to it. And working with Kuby, there's some limitations of different things to keep it thick enough for the screws, to keep it thick enough for, you have to have a balance. Yeah, I did see that, Nick. That would be pretty cool.
Write that down because I think that would be fun.
Yeah, but you and Brent, I mean, come on. I got to get somebody really good.
Oh, no, Brent would absolutely suck at it, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
I'm not sure. Like, he knows his shit, but, like, I'm not sure he could conjure it up on the spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'll get somebody, maybe
but
JB. But
if you wanted, like, an 8-paragraph feedback on it, he could do that. You know what I mean? a week later. I don't know.
Everybody had so much fun with the Jetstream hype video that he did
Oh,
because
okay, yeah.
he did retro 80s like synthwave music, and everybody was like, what is this, Airwolf or something? So today my pocket check was, or was it yesterday, was Airwolf music, just to be funny. But
Nice.
yeah, everybody had a blast with this video.
Yeah, his videos are always great. I love sending him protos for hype videos. Let me see if I want to catch the rest of the people that came in. Rocky is in the house. What's up? Luke 10 is in the house. Jeffrey Dawson, Joe, Kasparek. I think I got El Cap. What up? Jeremiah Moses. We got a member up in here. What up, dog? Thank you. Let's see. Jim Miller's a member. Luke 10's a member. I might as well just hit all those guys again.
I see Troy down at the bottom. You'll never get to the bottom, but I see.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Michael Upchurch, what's up? But once I get to the bottom, then I can't, then it starts over. Paper Tiger.
Hey, Jay, if you're in the chat and you just ordered a Jetstream, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Just Paul got an order. So.
Very cool. Johnny Walker, baby. He's a member. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Javon.
Thank you. See, Brian F is in the house. What's up? Let's see. Brian said he grabbed both. It's payday tomorrow. I'm jumping on
cool.
one.
Awesome.
Illuminati.
Thank you.
Let's see. I put the link in there if anybody's looking for a
Kelly Weaver. Kelly Weaver, I love you too, brother.
How do I? Let me try this.
Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. Hey, Work Knife Balance. I think this box right here has your knives in it. So I'll be unboxing that ASAP.
Did I already lose the link? God damn it. Oh, wait. No, there it is. Hang on. All right. I'm going to pin the link to the Jetstream pre-order if you guys are interested. I'll have that pinned. Don't forget that Loot 10 also has a pre-order up. New Breed EDC.
Absolutely.
For the Clydesdale. Also an excellent knife.
I was really happy to hear he was able to place the order. I'm trying to get there myself, and that's cool that he was able to do that. That's awesome.
I don't know if anybody else has one up right now. We have one coming, the Stout V2, August 12th.
Yep.
At 1 p.m.
Very awesome.
I don't know if there's any other ones I can think of off the top of my head right now. But if there are any, you guys can link them. Work Knife Balance is in the house. He has a knife coming out, Sage Knives Rango.
Yeah, right here. Sitting right here in this box.
I don't know when that Kickstarter's kicking off, but maybe he can let us know.
Awesome, Brian Doyle. Brian Doyle just got a microburst, and he's loving it. So awesome.
Nice. Neil McKenzie member. Thank you, brother. Appreciate your support. And Work Knife Balance is also a member. Thank you, brother. Troy's in the house. What's up? What's up, dog? Steve says Stout V2. Hell yes.
There you go. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm stoked to get that pre-order going. We're getting a lot of good feedback already, which is good to know. Before even launching it, people are asking questions and wanting to know if we're doing this or that. That's always a good sign. We're probably going to do a limited number on those just because they're expensive to order. And I don't know if I want to risk ordering a whole bunch of extra ones. So I don't know how we're going to limit it. It might be 100 per version on the right-handed ones, maybe 50 of the two-tone, and then maybe 50 each of the lefties. Might be something like that. That would still be $350 and 100. That would be $450 if they all sold, which is, so we'll see. But
hey, G-Ball says you're stealing all his people, but you won't read him saying that till tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, right. I was on his fucking stream the other night, and man, brutal. He doesn't read any comments for like an hour, and he reads every fucking comment. That's the problem. He reads every single one, and then he does what I do, where he goes on a monologue about it. And it was so funny because me and Merso were having a fucking battle in the comments about forward and reverse clicky flashlights, and G-Ball's just slowly catching up, and he's like asking these questions that we've already answered in the comments, and then he thought a forward clicky was a side click button. flashlight, and a reverse clicky was a tail switch. So like everybody was confused. It was great. It was fucking class. And then I super chatted and I said, just scroll down and read what I said. He doesn't get to that for a half hour. I don't think I ever saw him get to it. So
he's laughing. He's laughing. Hey, look at that. There's Mike. There's Mike D. Luck Knives. That's awesome. Hey, Mike.
I had a great time on that stream, G-Ball. So keep awesome. Doing what you're doing, brother. I didn't know you were live. So
he was taking up the slack for Grumpy.
Oh,
Grumpy
okay.
He's moving. So
Grumpy's off today, or
yeah, he's moving.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
I'm hoping to do that soon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you found one yet? Are you still looking? Or
I'm going to look at 2 tomorrow. I looked at one today, but it was, you know, that feeling. You go into the house and you're like, I'd rather live in my house. It's like, all right, I might as well walk out of here because my house is not that appealing to me. But like, you know, we've kept it. We've you know, not remodeled it, but like it's modernized and shit. And like, and then you walk into a house, you're like, oh my God, I do not want to do that again. And like, fuck
you trying to go out a little bit into the burbs or stay kind of in the town?
We might have to. Like, that's the thing. We're open to both. We want to stay close because my parents are right here. My mother-in-law and my wife's sister are right here, and they can help with kids. And you know, it's good to see family. And but in our town, or whatever borough, whatever, it's expensive because it's a well sought after area. And so you're not going to get as much for your money. Like, it's going to be a smaller house, less square footage. And what we need is more right now. You know, like we have 3 bedrooms and like 1,100 square feet right now.
Wow.
But you look at some houses, yeah, it's a single family, but it's 3 bedrooms and 1,500. Like, it's just not that much.
Right.
And with the work from home shit, we both do it. It literally makes it where you have to have 4 bedrooms. Like, and especially if you want to have another kid, like it's just like, so we need like an extra space and then 4 bedrooms. So it's like,
for the record, and I wouldn't recommend this to anybody, but we raised 4 kids and there's still 3 of them living here in a 1,200 square foot house with an additional little less than half of the basement finished.
How many bedrooms?
Including the one that, down here is 4. So it's 4 bedrooms, and the 2 older boys were sharing this huge one over here in the basement. And one of them's moved out. The other one had moved out, but he's back now for a little while here.
Interesting.
But
I just assumed you had a larger house because you have property, right?
Yeah, I wish. This was our starter house 28 years ago, and we're still in the starter house.
You just never left, huh?
Nope, never left.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want I would love to have 2,000 square feet.
Awesome, Rocky. Thank you.
You know, so Rocky, I personally would move out further. Like, I don't want to go too far, but a half hour is fine with me. Like a half hour from here, we can get to family easy enough. I think the house is the most important thing because we're going to spend the most time in it. I don't want to sacrifice to be close. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing that now. So I'd rather just pay my super cheap mortgage and stay here.
Yep. Thank you, Chef Rocky. Says he got a blue one. I just got a second order, so I guess that must be you. So thank you very much.
Awesome. There we go. Let's get some more, baby.
105 sold, guys. I appreciate it.
Let's see. Brian Doyle picked one up yesterday. I think you already said that, but shout out to you. There's G-Paw stealing all my people. Hey, man, I read it 6 minutes later. So, by
the way, Kev,
someone worse than nah, dude. Nice try though, man. I was at that stream the other night, man, and there was like 25 fucking people in the stream.
Just buy a shed and make the kid live in the shed. That works, except a tree fell on my shed the other day. So
yeah, you could do that.
Kev, I just want to say something, and you can argue with me, but I actually think Kuby does the best stonewash.
I like their stonewash. It's very uneven, which some people like and some people don't. You like that, obviously. Like,
yeah,
some of it's heavier, some of it's lighter. You know what I mean?
I think
it
it
has
just gives it a really
contrast,
right,
which
and
is
it'll
nice.
hide scratches and
Yeah.
things like
What's
that
up,
too.
Mike? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen
So,
you
like,
in a
I
while.
guess the example would be this quad carry drift LC. I like that, but it's a little lighter, and I kind of like the
it's a
stronger.
trade-off.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mike,
This is a phenomenal knife, by
I
the
hope
way.
you're doing well, man. I hope if you moved, I hope it went well.
Yeah,
Hope
he's
you're-
moved and he's already got his shop set up. He
Okay.
said so. He's
How's the knife
ground it.
game going? Is he still making fixed blades? I haven't paid too much attention, or it hasn't come
He
across
said
my
he
feed.
just got back to grinding today.
Okay, that's
he
why I
said,
haven't
so.
seen anything. All right, cool.
Yep.
All right, good to see you, Mike. You should come on sometime and talk about your customs and stuff. Talk about your fixed blade. You know, I'd love to chat, man. I haven't seen you in a while. After
Well, I
you
hope
left
you
that
guys-
group, you know, I kind of felt like I miss Mike. You know,
Yeah,
he was always fun to chat with in that group. You should come back, Mike.
He always brought the levity to the group, man.
Well, yeah.
Plus he's got opinions. Some of those guys don't want to like go out there and tell you what they think about certain stuff. Mike will just tell you.
But
man.
Mike, some people don't get his sarcasm or humor. Like, you know, he's never like serious about when he's like ripping on somebody. He's just joking. But anyway.
Right. So yeah. So I hope you're able to find something. My oldest son is trying to buy a house right now, and here's what he's finding. Everything is way overpriced, and you can't think about it. You got to go look at it, and if you want it, you got to get it, because what is out there is going quick.
Yes. So inventory's low, but it's better lately.
Right.
It's overpriced, so you have to. The good thing about having a house to sell is you'll get more for the house. You know what I mean? Your son doesn't have that probably, so he's just buying a house that's expensive. Like at least we can sell our house, get a decent chunk of equity, and throw that into a down payment.
He's in with a guy in a townhouse, and the guy's getting married, so he's got to get out in a few months, and he's trying to find something. Yeah.
So I don't know what he's looking for, but depending on the price you're looking at and everything. But yeah, so and then you can't think about it. Like shit goes up Wednesday, Thursday. They do viewings. I call them viewings, but I think it might be called something. It might be called something else.
Open houses or whatever.
Open houses where they do that. No, where you can go to you can set up an appointment to go yourself or whatever. They do that Friday, Saturday, and they'll do like an open house Saturday too. And then they'll ask for all offers like on Monday. So you literally have like a day to think about it.
Yep.
And you have literally 2 days to get there and see it.
And you're dealing with a lot more people than he is here too. Your crowd is larger. Yeah, no, we're in a small area, man. So like, Mike says he placed an order for a heat oven and ordered a milling machine, so folder may be coming soon.
Awesome, dude.
That would be epic. Yeah,
I'm in on that, buddy.
Yeah, I love it.
But yeah, it's crazy, dude. We see houses, we're like, damn, this looks nice. Next day, boom, pending sale. And it's like, we didn't even have a chance to like try to look at it. We've had we've literally been like looking where we're gonna go look at houses for maybe a week now. We've had at least 5 appointments get canceled because the house sold. It's like you don't even have a chance half the time. Right. So yeah, if we see something we want, we gotta just go for it, and then you gotta offer over too. So if they list it at 400, they're probably going to get like 450. Like it's crazy.
Right. So, if there's that many people bidding, I can see it.
Yeah. So we're trying to look at houses in that range. Like we can spend X. We're looking like 50 grand under so that we can bid up to that. Because if you go look at stuff at the top of your budget, you're probably not going to get anything because you'll put in your offer at asking and you're not going to get it.
Yeah, you're right, Troy. The interest rates are going up. It's that's
the interest rate's like 7%. But you know what? I mean, I said I wanted to move out of this house in 5 years. It's been 6.5 now, and it's like
it's about that time.
You got to just do it, and we'll refinance if the rates come down, we'll refinance. If they don't come down, well, then we're gonna be sitting in this house for a long fucking time anyway. Like it doesn't make sense. But the thing I don't want to do is go spend and pay triple our mortgage or double our mortgage that we pay now because we have a great mortgage right now. I don't want to triple it for something that's like just a little better. Like I want to actually get an improvement. So we'll see if we can.
Understood.
Yeah, dude. I know. I'm fucking with you too, Givo. I love you, man. Love you, buddy. Just got to maximize the space you have available. If you run out of ways to do so, then it's time. Exactly. We literally, dude, you open a closet, you open a cabinet, you open a drawer, you open anything, shit is falling out. Nothing, like we can't fit anything anymore. Our fucking basement is full of shit. And it's not like we're not hoarders. Like we throw shit away all the time. I mean, you guys know me. I sell shit left and right. Like I do the same thing. I don't sell it, but I do the same thing with stuff. I get rid of it. Like we just don't have space. Like there's two of us. There's our daughter, and then we have 2 dogs. Like we need way more space. And there's stuff in the basement we don't want to get rid of because we're planning to have a second kid, and we don't want to throw away all this stuff that we could use because we had our daughter, we got like all this shit from like cousins and whatever. It was like just clothes that a kid wore like one time. And I was never like the way I grew up, we didn't get like hand-me-downs and shit. We always just got new stuff. So I was a little like I don't know, I don't really want people's stuff. But like we literally, I don't think we spent like $300 on stuff for the baby. Like it wasn't expensive because we had everything from people already, and it was like,
right. Oh, that's cool.
So that's the way to do it. I just got into our new place in October, and I'm loving it. Smaller house, but much more property now that the kids are gone. Yeah, see. And then there's the whole phase after that,
Yeah, like we're talking about that too.
We're going.
I got 2 still in college, so yeah.
Yeah, like we're going into the need more space phase because of kids, and then we'll get to the phase where they're gone, and that's when you take your house that you paid more for, and you sell it, get all the equity out of it, and then you buy something a little smaller just for you two. You retire, and you got some money for retirement. That's just how life is.
Yep.
So,
I may retire someday. I don't know.
I just ranch forever.
I think I'm just gonna work. I'm gonna work till I die.
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna work till I croak.
For sale. Let me think. For sale. I don't think I really have.
I've got some microbursts and jet streams for sale.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, my buddy Ev is selling his gunslinger. If anybody's looking for a gunslinger, he has a green one, I believe. He has a green fat carbon one. He said the action's great, detent's good. He's got skiffs in there. So hit up Ev Knife Ninja EDC if you're looking for a gunslinger in green. I have a couple pens and fidgets I would sell, but that's really all I have. I have this Dapper Design bolt action pen. It's in titanium. Very cool. Looks like the Ion flashlight. And then it also comes with another cap that has little glow things if you want.
Oh, that's cool.
I forget how much it was, but I don't know, $50. And then I have one from a company called Inventory. It's actually a U.S. made bolt action pen. Titanium, bolt action.
I would never buy anything like that.
Very cool, actually. The only thing I don't like is the crescent or the crest on top. But on this one, it's just titanium, so it looks fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what these go for either, so $50 on that too. I'm sure it's like $100. And then I have one
What's up, Mimo?
ratchety coin. This is a mini mechanical coin from LeftyEDC. I put 3 little springs in here, so it's pretty ratchety. It's got a clicker. It's polished Zerk. I have no idea what. Oop, now it's broken. I have.
Sorry, he's no longer selling it.
Yeah, let me. Keep dropping it. Let me check it. No, it's fine. I don't know what it's worth, so I'd have to check. But if anybody's interested, let me know.
Well, you were just doing $50 on everything. You didn't know what it was worth.
Yeah,
Just
but this one I don't know. It might be worth like more
for Zerk. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is.
And then I got some cool ones in that I need to do videos on. But I got the NJT mini mount, so it's a mini haptic coin from NJT. Fucking love this thing. I already asked him to make me one in a bunch of different materials. Awesome. I got this weird thing from 01 EDC. Watch the ticker just drop because I'm talking about fidgets. People just this is the
Hi,
01.
everybody. Been good at talking to you.
Yeah, it's called the Pop. It's in titanium, and it's like you just push it in and then out. I guess I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. It's definitely right-handed, so I think that's part of the problem.
It would be cool if they had it ratcheting, and then when you push it one more time, it ratchets back out. That would be awesome.
It's
having
stupid.
to pull it. Yeah, that's dumb.
You have to.
You should click, 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 and then push one more time, and it pops out.
Yes.
Yep.
I got this one that's awesome. This is the YEDC mechanical pig slider, and it's just so satisfying.
It's got a lot of little magnets.
No, it's mechanical, so it's got little balls and
little teeth,
like little detents. Yeah, dude, it's so good in the hand. Like they made it so crispy and snappy. It's just fucking.
I sure am seeing a lot of Ultim on you lately.
I know.
I don't know what is wrong with you, Kevin, with the pea plastic.
I mean, they're sending it to me, so I don't know what you. And then I got this one called the Sky Tower that I'm hit or miss on. I don't know. It goes up and it like rotates around, so it's kind of cool, but it's got a lot of gappage. Like you can see, like it's open in there, and I don't know. It kind of makes it a little bit sloppy sometimes, but it's also cool. I like it.
Hey,
the
Brett,
last one is this stupid thing. More Ultim.
What the heck is that?
Dude, I opened this and I went, no, like what? I think it's called the Battle Master. What you have to understand is in Asia, right? So first off, these fidgets, they make these for international and they make separate runs. Like it says on here, international number 67, because they sell a shit ton of these in China and Asia. So you have to remember, like, they're not making these for us. They're actually making these for themselves. And over there, you can't get pew-pews. So this is cool to them, apparently. People who can't rack a slide in their bedroom smoking a cig, you know what I mean? It actually is pretty satisfying if you do this. And then it, like, slides out. And, you know, to me, it's dumb, but I kind of see why over there they might like it.
That's interesting.
And it has these stupid sights on it.
And gosh.
I don't know what there's like a hole through there. I don't know what the hell is going on if you're supposed to be able to use it somehow. But yeah.
Well, if it's being made in China, they've never seen an actual gun before, so they have to just make it up.
Yeah. And it comes apart real easy. You just like pop this off.
Oh.
And then these two sides like go onto this guy, and that's how you take it apart.
Interesting.
So you can actually have it just like this with the with just the slide top part on, and you can, you know, use it this way. So it doesn't really look like anything now. And I think maybe it's supposed to be a bit driver or something, but even my 4mm didn't fit in there, so I don't know. Yeah, it's goofy. That's for sure.
Hey, JD. Brent's in here, backpack.
That's the fidgets I got in. And then I got this fucking awesome knife in, the Scout F3 from Combat Beads. Griffin Knife Co.
That's a beautiful blade, I tell you.
Really nice, dude. To me, it's kind of like a just more normal Praytheon.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, it's shorter though than the Praytheon. It's a little beefier, but it's got that front flipper and everything on it. Very similar in that sense. I'm not saying they're like, you know, the same or what. I'm just saying that's what it reminded me of.
Huh.
But this is a lefty. So he did a run because it's Best Tech, and Best Tech will do 50-piece runs of lefties. So it's pretty cool to have another lefty come in. I pre-ordered it. It was like $330, pretty standard pricing for a frame lock from Best Tech or Riyadh these days.
Double D10 says he'll take the titanium inventory pin.
Yeah, inventory pen.
Okay, yeah.
Just DM me or email me, LeftyEDC88@gmail.com. I'll write this down so I don't fuck up and forget. You said it was double D?
Double D10, yep.
Double D inventory. Okay. But yeah, email me or DM me, dude, so I don't forget.
Double D10 buying from the D10 Diva. That works.
Email.com. There, I'll put my email in the chat. Moved to Triad, North Carolina. Yeah, I wish, dude, but we're just gonna stay around. I would not buy a house right now unless I absolutely had to. The market is ridiculous and interest rates. Yeah, but we got to do it eventually. And we're literally out of room, so we kind of absolutely have to. And you just refinance later. What else are you gonna do? I'm not gonna just sit on it and keep piling shit. I don't know. I just want to get a new house. It does suck though. If you don't have a cash offer, you're fucked. I don't think that's true. I mean, not everybody's gonna have fucking $500,000 in cash. I think contingency.
Definitely not me.
Contingency offers are very tough right now. So I think what we're going to try to do is just buy the house, put down the 5% you need to buy the house and then sell our house and then recast it and put the other 15 down so we don't get PMI and shit.
Right.
But we'll figure it out with our lender once we actually find a fucking house. Market is so tough. A lot of people are foregoing inspections and submitting as-is offers. Yeah, that's I'm not gonna screw myself to get a house, so we'll see. I mean, if you guys will hear about it because I'm doing live streams all the time. So if in a month I'm bitching about how we still can't find anything, then we'll go from there. But I literally just talked about it. Yeah. I think he's doing a drop on the 30th of the remaining ones, and he sent orders out to dealers. So I don't know what it looks like lefty-wise if you're a lefty, if he has any or whatever, but I'm digging it, man. I put skips in it. Detent's crispy. I wish the lock bar access was a little better because I do kind of slide through sometimes, but it's not bad. I just wish it was better. And then I wish the jimping on the flipper tab was better. You can see that whole top knuckle is just not jimped at all.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know why. A lot of people do that, dude. It
just
is not
weird. Short, yeah.
Actually, look at the gunslinger. He didn't do it. He jimped it, but he could have went up and over. You know what I mean? Nobody seems to do that.
Right.
Let's see. Tonight it's the big short, but with knives.
There you go. I was going to tell you, surprisingly so, you know how much I don't like front flipper only knives, but that Urban EDC LC, man, that thing just impressed the heck out of me.
It's not really front flipper only because you can reverse flick it.
I could not, but
I mean,
okay.
This is my.
Oh no, no, I did. That's right.
I mean, it's so easy to
review. Yeah, I did.
Those are flat ground
because I remember it coming up like that. Yeah,
it's a little harder on the LC because it's flat ground, but you can still do it.
No, I did it. I remember doing it now, but I already sent it off earlier today, so I can't show you.
But yeah, it's. And the one funny thing is, you never on knives like that. You don't think to do it.
It's a very tight clip, Brent. No, I did try it.
Yeah, a lot of people bitch about the clip on those. The customs are fantastic.
It was definitely tight. I don't disagree with you. The other one,
how is that for sale, Troy?
Was tough.
Somebody's gonna buy that instantly.
There you go.
Yeah, a Dawn V1. They're way better than the V2 in my opinion. It's lighter, it's thinner. The thickness is what bothered me on the V2. Great knife, fantastic knife. Love Tyler, but 100% like the V1 better. I've given up on retire.
Me too.
Haptic point, yeah, it's a mechanical one, polished Zerk. Rocky, hit me up if you're interested. You can take out the springs and balls and make it lighter or stronger. It's pretty cool. But yeah, in an ass backwards way, I bought a sage grouse knife slip and then had to buy a knife to go in it.
There you go.
So I got a van, dude. Yes, if you guys are looking for a little,
that one looks so cool.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, which reminds me, I do have the lasered Sagaha one for sale. The one that has the wave pattern, but it's lasered on bronze and black wash. $100. If anybody wants it, hit me up. Because I got this one with the milled on one, and they're both fantastic. This knife is so good. Honestly, I think
I enjoyed checking it out. I enjoyed checking that one out. And you know my issues with that square cutout. I didn't have the problem on that one at all.
Yeah. I would take this over a Jack Wolf. I can't believe I just said that, but the size. Wow. It's the size, man. It's just so good. You know, now once Ben does one this size or our nip slip comes out, then it might be a different story. But we just contracted 3 OEMs to do the nip slip prototypes because we want to get that one perfect. So Concept, Kuby, and QSP are doing prototypes on the nip slip. And we just paid the final deposit on the Growler V2. So those should be heading to White Mountain Knives very soon. And they look fucking good. They look good.
Yeah, they were the contouring on those is fantastic. They are.
Yeah, I should see if I can pull the pictures up.
Yeah, I had the white G10 one in here and liked it, but I saw the others at Blade Show. Really loved them.
Let me see.
The carbon fiber was yeah. And I don't really like carbon fiber that much, at least not on bigger modern knives.
So we did it with blue,
right?
How can I do this without? What is it gonna give you? His name? I think that's okay. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can cast this. So here's the Growler V2.
Red, come on, man, get on board, man.
These are the sample pictures they showed us of the V2.
Hot dang, that looks sweet.
So that's the contoured weave carbon fiber with blue accents on the collars and then a belt satin. Finally got them to do belt satin, dude. And that legitimately kind of looks like a fucking belt satin with the horizontal flats.
Yeah, just way too much jimping, but anyway.
Yeah, dude, I love the jimping on these.
Too much, man. Come on. I know you can't ever have too much. It's just me.
That looks good.
It looks fantastic.
And that'll be, I think the pricing we're going with on the V2 is $109 on these with the carbon fiber, and then $99 on the G10 and the aluminum. The aluminum looks fucking
cool. On the aluminum too, huh?
So yeah, so here's the Stormtrooper,
which is the one
all black with white G10.
D10s were fantastic on the ones
I asked them to make sure they matched that, so they were on the stronger side. Look at that blue.
Oh, you didn't tell me there was a blue aluminum. Did I see that at Blade Show?
No, we added it. We got rid of that.
That's mine.
We got rid of the micarta, and we did this blue.
Yes, please.
Aluminum, and then it's supposed to be stonewash hardware and stonewash blade. That looks to me like satin.
That is definitely satin, and the blade is stonewash.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've finished them all, but I might shoot an email and ask them because I think they messed that up. But
well, I mean that's kind of what I've done here. This is satin with the stonewash blade, but
yeah. So I don't think
it looks fine.
I actually was gonna do satin, and then I think Colin thought we should do stone, which I agree. It makes sense to match it, but
Yeah, understood.
I don't think it hurts to be one way or the other, really.
That blue one is mine.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely has your channel all over it.
Hot dang, man. Yep, I need more blue. I don't have enough. No, Jim, we'll fight for it then. Jim says it's his. It's definitely
Well,
mine.
there's gonna be more than one. We didn't order that many of these. We ordered 450. So there's 150 CF, 150 aluminum, and then 100 of the Stormtrooper. I just didn't know how many Stormtroopers I could sell. Like, I don't know.
Well, what you have to remember too is white is actually better for dyeing than jade. So some people may want to dye that. Who knows?
Well, that's why we thought it would be a good idea.
Yeah, white doesn't give you fits like jade can some.
Yeah, 80 scales for the Stout V2. I don't know. We'll have to see if we get the files and do the same thing we did with the V1 and have Carbonized make them. But honestly, we don't really make that much money off the scales. It's kind of more of a pain in the ass. So I'd rather just give him the file and you guys can hit up Carbonize and get your scales made. So you could just buy them directly from somebody. Or I might hit up High Grain Design because he's a buddy, Justin. Love that guy. So maybe you can do it and it'll go through him or something. I want the mini, this thing you mean? Yeah, just hit me up, dude. We'll talk. Yeah, yo, B is in the house. What up, dog? Modusworks Wrapped is the only fidget you want or need. Marissa, we always disagree, dude. I had one, and the problem I had was I had a Zerk one. It was nice, but it was $450 or whatever. That's just for a fidget, and I'm not the fucking price guy. You guys know me. I'll spend whatever I need to on stuff, but it just got to a point where I was like, man, I could sell this and get 4 bills. Like, why do I have this? I don't know how much this thing is, but this thing is just as satisfying as a Wrapped, and it's probably $100, all the NJT coins, in my opinion, a better fidget because I like coins better. And they're like 100, 150 tops. You know what I mean? Even in Zerk and all the crazy shit. It's just $450. I don't know. I know you can get like cheaper materials for 2 something. So, and it's a fantastic fidget. It really is. But I kind of like some of the 3D printed ones just as much. So, but we're going to disagree anyway. It doesn't matter. Laying in the sheet. What up, B?
Hey, Brent, we got this idea we were coming up with earlier. You and Kev versus me and somebody in the knife trivia. I'm talking to somebody. We'll see if I can talk them into it.
Who is it?
JB.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say TC.
Yeah, I could say TC be a good second one. Very much so. That guy knows his stuff. He's a smart dude. Unlike me.
Yeah, depending on the type of question, you'd have the gamut covered with that.
Yep.
What up, Pedro? Needs
Trevor
a slide lock release. Yeah.
Trevor's got to come up with more questions, I think.
Yeah, they were good though.
Yeah, he's just got to come up with more now.
You could do a whole ton of questions. I mean, yeah.
He had people telling him they were going to email him some, but I don't think they have. So he'll come up with them. He did good. I'm just sitting over here flicking this thing over and over again.
What is it?
The Jetstream.
Oh, okay.
Just sitting here doing it over and over again. Man.
Yeah, what up, Eugene? How's it going, man?
Kev's back would hurt from carrying the team.
JD, yeah, for real.
That's what Brent said.
When the interest rates go down, the prices will go up. It's always a good time to buy if you're in a position. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you just do it and you deal with it. You know what I mean? And if the interest rates go down, prices go up. Well, does it matter? Like if we own the house, we just refinance the bitch, right? With the lower rate. Shouldn't matter what if the prices go up. If anything, wouldn't that be good? Because it would look like you would have more equity in the house. You could refinance and even take out an equity loan or something. So I don't know if that made sense. I got a fucking itchy eye and I don't know why. I fucking hate that. What am I moving into my room? Yeah, dude, as soon as I fucking get it. House Hunters episode with Kev would be great, yeah.
Can you imagine that, dude? Oh, that would be a fun show right there.
A couple of the houses.
You'd be one of those. We were watching one the other night with these people trying to pick an RV, and there was this dude that hated everything. He was like, "No, that cabinet's dumb. This is stupid. That's dumb. It's too small. That's wrong." And I'm like, "That's Kev."
V1 right? Is much better than the V2, but way too thick. The V1 isn't thick though. The V1 is like, isn't it like 0.48 or something? The V2 is over half an inch. But I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. He was trying to make it lefty friendly. Yeah, but then he made a full lefty.
I've never seen
that. That's what I didn't understand is I think he was trying to make it lefty friendly by doing a liner lock, and then he found out he could do lefties. So then he did lefties. But at that point, you already had a liner lock. Like it's already, you got most of the lefties covered. Yeah, you still got that 10% of lefties that are, I almost said gay, stupid, and need to have full lefty, right? But most of us are like, liner lock? Okay, sweet. You can't use the word gay anymore for what it really means, which is stupid. Like, no. Let me clarify what I just said.
Yeah, yes, please.
Gay means stupid, not that was stupid. Come on. Everybody grew up saying that's gay and this is gay. My brother's gay. Come on.
I'm just sitting over here putting my earbud back in because it fell out. You say what you want. It's your show.
I've been watching too much comedy lately, so.
Is that it?
Yeah. I haven't been watching much YouTube at all, really.
Yeah, you never watch my videos. I know that. So
I watch some of them. I look at all your thumbnails. They look nice.
Thank you. I'm trying to do better with those.
Yeah.
It's not my forte. And I'm terrible at coming up with titles. So bad.
I take credit for the Stormtrooper. Yeah, I think that was Mike's idea, the Stormtrooper. Yes, sir, because we were in that chat and I was getting ideas for the run. That's right. Thank you,
Good job, Mike.
When's the drop? I don't know. We don't have them yet. They're supposed to ship within the week. From
Kuby for $100, I'll definitely have that blue one.
Then White Mountain will have to QC them, and then we'll do a drop at some point.
And after I get that one, is it okay if I sell my Growler V1?
Yeah, you can take a shit on it for all I care.
I didn't mean it.
I don't know. People sometimes are like, man, I'm sorry, I gotta sell this Devo or whatever. And I'm like, dude, I would sell your mom. Like, if your mom lived here, I would sell her. You don't need to be apologetic about selling.
Somebody actually messaged me before putting their opinion on NAF sale just to make sure I was okay with it. And I'm like, look, you bought a knife, you supported me. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
At that point, it's your knife to do whatever you want with. You don't have to have
it's their knife.
You don't have to have my permission, right?
I find that funny.
You do not have to.
I mean, it's a nice gesture. I like, but like,
it was cool. It was.
I don't want people feeling like, I know I piss people off by selling shit, but it's like, dude, I paid for it, or you sent it to me. I did the review. I liked it a lot or I didn't or whatever, but like, I got to keep a channel running and everything. So like, I got to sell shit or pass it around.
Ant says now you're promoting slavery because you said you'd sell your own mother.
No, I said I'd sell your mom.
Your mother.
Not
Yes,
my
that's
mom.
right. Promoting slavery.
My mom's off limits, folks. Yeah, the Mayhem looks cool, dude. I tried to get them to send me one, but they won't. They're like, they said something about like, we're still a small company and we don't have money and we didn't make a lot of those. And I'm like, all right, just say no. Like, just say no.
So I have a knife in here, and I'll still do an unboxing on this, but I have to open this and look at it because
Well, then it's not an unboxing.
Well, it's gonna be an unboxing. You'll just
How
get
can
over
you
it.
unbox something you've already looked at?
Well, then I won't show it. Sheesh.
Yeah, don't.
I'll just look at it myself then.
Yeah, I mean if you're gonna look at it right now, it's not an unboxing anymore.
All right, then I won't look at it.
So just show it and get it over with, and then do a first impressions.
All right, fine.
Don't lie and call it a unboxing.
I can call it what I want.
No, you can't, because I'm here and I'm the police.
Sure, I can.
I'm the video police.
No, this is gonna be interesting because you're gonna hate
Rocky.
this.
It's right here, and it has your name on it, dude.
You are gonna hate this.
Don't you worry.
But you were talking about somebody sending you something, and it made me think of this. Kuby sent me this. The Double Fuller Supreme, baby.
Is that what it's called?
No, this is called
the
Bravo. Whoa. Hold on. It's a Mikkel Williamson design.
Ah, right away I see it. Mikkel Williamson.
They were going to send me the drop point
very much, but
they were going to send me the drop point, and I said, "Dude, I gotta see that Tanto with the double fullers." That is,
dude. What is Kuby doing, man?
I don't know.
They had I mean,
I just wanted
either
to
I'm not paying attention or what, but they had such a good run last year. Was it or the year before when they had the Royal? They had the budget areas. They had the all the Collins designs. They had that spiky one, the one that was like I don't know what it was called, but it was great. They had a whole bunch of shit come out in their budget range.
I mean, they did just do this.
Yeah. But now I haven't seen anything from them that is interesting. Like they're just, they redid the ruckus and stuff like that. Great. But those aren't new models.
It's built really well. I'll tell you that.
Did you guys see the new
heck of a detail?
Did you see the new Tuya that looks like the RR standard?
RoboCop.
It's because the Cormorant sucks and it's Barf City.
Yeah, I don't care for the Cormorant. I'm
just kidding.
And I hope
you get it fixed.
I think the Cormorant is what colored my opinion of a square lock bar. I'm a square cutout there for your fingers.
Dude, we would absolutely dominate. Are you kidding me? We would dominate, and we'd have time to put up cool fucking graphics while we did it.
Did you see Michael Morgan? Kuby's too busy making my knives.
Yeah, and mine, for sure.
Yep. They are making a lot of, a whole lot right now of OEM knives.
I've said this before, that's the downside with being transparent. Because we go around telling everybody we're using Kuby and they're great and whatever. So everybody and their mom goes over to them.
Yep.
And now you have all these projects with them. So now it takes longer for us to get prototypes, for us to get runs done. So far, they've kept their pricing the same. And, we'll see on quality how it comes out. But... hey, I'm only 8 minutes behind your comment, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not getting any houses with lanyards, bro.
No lanyards.
Oh, okay, yeah, the V2 is too thick. Yep.
Okay, I gotta tell you, I know you hate this, but I actually dig it.
I didn't say I hate it. I just
feels
good
in the
hand.
I
absolutely fucking hate that knife. I just reached out to them and I was like, hey, you got any new shit to send me or whatever? And if they respond with that, I'm going to be like, fuck, why did I ask? I just screwed myself.
They asked me if I wanted to check it out. I said,
if
sure.
you see that knife on the channel in a month, shoot me.
I'm sending it to you. Then. I'm gonna send it to you. I am gonna send it to you.
Just fucking shoot me. Oh boy.
Yep, it's all our fault.
Gay means happy. No, gay means fucking stupid. Like when I was in middle school, you want to know what my email address was? timsgay@hotmail.com. You want to know what my brother's name is? Tim. I think his was like Kev's a homo or something.
Oh gosh.
At Hotmail. Man, I wish I would have kept that, right? If I still got emails, like, what's your email? timsgay@hotmail.com, baby. Hotmail. How fucking old is that?
Yes, you're pretty old. I'm my email in middle school was we didn't have a computer, I had a typewriter, so yeah, shut up.
Kev's mad gay. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Thought gay. Oh, remember that one? It's just a bundle. No, that was faggot. Faggot is actually a bundle of sticks. It's not okay. Derogatory.
The opinions of Kev on this topic are not necessarily those of KC. I'm backing away.
I'm just telling you, that's what we used to say. You'd be like, that guy's a faggot. And then your teacher would be like, did you just say faggot? And you'd be like, no, I called him a bundle of sticks. Like that shit would ever fly. It never worked, but you always went for it. Oh, man. What are we talking about again?
I don't know. I don't have any idea. I'm not actually here.
I'm reminiscing on when you could just say shit and not be like, none of that was like, the funny thing is, whenever you talk like that, you weren't being like, it never had anything to do with homophobia. You know? I don't know. I always just find it funny that it's so offensive, but like literally you're not even talking about that.
So guys, the jet stream is available at TempestKnives.com.
Rocky, if you want to keep dropping super chats, that's fine, man. But I already said it was yours like 12 times. It's yours. It's yours.
He's making sure you don't ever check the chat. Oh God!
Now Kevin's promoting sleep.
Virtue signaling, yes, exactly. Oh, it's getting interesting on here.
As knife home.
Okay, Kevin, my wife just walked in and she looked at me and she said, "Sell some knives." So we got to sell some.
I mean, I thought that's what we were doing. We already sold a couple.
She just walked in. She said, "Sell some knives." So
she's probably over there like, why am I watching this upstairs on the TV?
I doubt she's watching this. Are you watching this upstairs?
If she's like,
heck no.
If she was, she's not anymore.
She's apparently coming downstairs for a bottle of ranch.
Ranch, nice.
She's gonna have cut up cucumbers and some ranch for her snack. Oh. So sounds good.
Somebody buy a jet stream in honor of Mrs. Knives Fast.
She said sell some knives or she's gonna disown me. Is that like divorce? I don't know.
Hey, somebody pay for the ranch, god damn it.
Pay for the ranch dressing.
Fake unboxing. See, fake unboxing doesn't count.
Fake unboxing. All right, then I'll do a first impressions for Pete's sake.
Nobody wants to see an unboxing and a review of that. Just do the review.
I need content, Kev.
Dude, that's the other thing, right? So Kuby has not come out with new cool stuff because they're too busy making our knives, which are new and cool. But they haven't done a Thai Royal, the one knife that everybody would buy.
Isn't he doing a kind of royally looking knife with somebody else right now? Didn't I see that?
That 2U one? Nah, it's not really royally.
It has
I've been trying to, ever since the Royal came out and we started Devo, I was like, dude, we need to just ask Kuby, can we do the Royal in Thai and sell it as a Devo. But then they were like, no, we're going to do the Thai Royal at some point. And they did the Ruckus. Like, come on. Hook my Sharif's cool. Hook my boy up. Did he ever do his pre-order? Shit, I never even heard of it.
Sharif, that's a great question. Anybody
Has
in the chat know?
Let's go check that out.
Yeah, I think he's still delayed.
He kind of like disappeared, honestly.
That to you looks sweet.
Am I the only one who hasn't heard from Sharif in a while? 404 error. Fuck. That sucks, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Last I heard, he
not
was
on
delayed.
His website. Man, he was so amped about that. It's such a cool knife too. Has anybody heard from Sharif? I just want to make sure he's all good, man.
Yeah, I saw him on in the chat on Maddie's live yesterday. So I mean, he's all right. I think he's just
okay, cool.
He's had some stuff going on health wise, though. I know that, but there was something else that delayed the pre-order.
Got it.
He wasn't being real specific, I don't think.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to blow him up either.
Okay, so he was apparently live. Cheeto, did he say where he is on the pre-order?
Watch, it'll be August 12th.
Yeah.
Bravo, Eagle Rock takes the cake, dude. The Eagle Rock is so ugly.
Well, I figured when they asked me to look
like a Williamson design.
Yeah, it kind of does. Kind of has that vibe.
You're canceled. Yeah, I'm fucking canceled after tonight. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, just wait till we start talking about the little people.
Oh gosh. There you go. We got a hot button in the bottom of the chat, Kevin. Somebody wants to know what happened to Slicey Dicey.
All right. So here's the thing about little people.
Oh gosh. All right. Again, what Kevin's about to say has nothing to do with me.
I was just going to tell you about my daughter.
Okay, good. All right.
Little people suck, and they poop their pants. They're not good at potty training. Dude, so today was a fucking nightmare, right? So I worked, and I got done work early today because I've had this new schedule thing. It's been great so far. And I got done work early today, and I had to go pick up groceries. And I was like, I feel bad when my kid's at daycare and I'm not working. Because I'm like, I should pick my kid up because she's at daycare. She could be with her dad. Like, yeah, we're paying for it, but like,
right.
We're paying for it because we work and we need her to be there for that. So anyway, my dumbass was like, all right, I'll pick her up. And then I'll take her with me to get groceries. We're just picking up groceries. Like, we're not going in and getting everything. And then we'll come home. And then we're going to meet my mom at the pool. Well, I totally forgot my mom picks her up on Thursdays. So I get there at like 4:30. Usually she gets picked up at 5:30. And I was like, shit, my mom picks her up. So I was just going to try to like sneak back out. And then I ran into like the director. And I was like, fuck, all right, I guess I'll pick her up. So I go to pick her up. And I go around the side, and I go to the play. She's outside at the playground, and I get her bag, and I walk up to the chain link fence. She's in the play thing, and the teacher goes, Sabrina, look who's here. And she looks up, she goes, Dad. And then she goes, I gotta go potty. And she's standing behind one of those like horses with a spring on it. And right. I see that face where it's like, and I'm like, you're taking a shit right now? Like, right now? In your fucking underwear outside at this playground as I'm picking you up? She's like, I gotta go potty. And she's like, kind of like duck walking up to the chain link fence. And I'm like, it's okay. Like, doing the dad thing. I'm like, it's okay. We'll go get you. We'll get you to a bathroom, whatever. Right. So it was a fucking nightmare. So I get her in the truck. I get her home. Then I got to like fucking clean her up, all this shit. Cause we're potty training her right now.
Right. Been there, done that.
She was doing fine, but then I don't know what happened. But anyway, so it fucked everything up. So now I can't go to the grocery store. I just wanted to fucking bring my kid with me to the grocery store, be a good dad. And I ended up picking up a fucking.
So the moral to the story is, don't pick your kid up.
Yeah,
Let
my
the
wife's like,
daycare
don't
handle it.
ever be nice again. I'm like, all right, Jesus. Ah.
That's a terrible story. I've had many of those.
Whatever happened to Slicey Day? Oh, he got canceled.
He did. That's good. He definitely got canceled.
He legitimately got canceled.
He really did.
Because
Because a while back, I saw his channel was still there.
Isn't it? It's still there.
I don't know.
I guarantee you, dude. That guy is still reaping the ad revenue as much as he can. There's no way he shut that channel down.
He's got 25,000 subs still.
But yeah, how many? But what about views? You know what I mean?
I'm sure he doesn't. I mean, I don't have a way to tell that.
I haven't had one pop up on my feed or anything. And
yeah, no, he hasn't had a video since his.
He might still be getting views though, and you know, if he had members, maybe they didn't cancel. And I guarantee you, he figures I'll take whatever I can get out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've only got almost 11,000 over here. That guy's at 25, and he hasn't posted in a year.
Exactly worked 25. Yeah, but he had 24 when he quit 2 years ago. So
he's still climbing.
I mean, he might have got a couple. Yeah. Maybe I need to quit.
I know. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I need to quit.
Lucas Smith. It's really good. I guess I didn't show this one.
Yeah, I handled that at Blade Show. Really like
it's really good. I put skiffs in it. It comes with multi-rows, and I put regulars in. It's the same action, but you could probably just leave the stock ones in. I will admit the detent could be stronger. I could definitely fail it, but if you just give it a flick, it flicks out. And the action's really good for a Giantmouse made in Italy. But this one's made by Lion Steel. So it's different. I think the other ones were all made by Fox, if I'm not mistaken. But
so I can't remember. How's the lock bar access? Pretty good?
It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I remember. Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah, it's one that's actually really good. I also have another one, but I'm not allowed to show it. I posted it on Instagram, and they were like, "Can you take that down?" I should have told you there's a date on that. And I was like, oh. So I had to delete my reel.
I'll have to go back and see if I can find it. No, I'm just kidding.
Kids like to be at daycare with their friends. Seriously. Yeah. I mean, she likes it. But I don't know. I just wanted to hang out with my kid.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got sentimental and I was like, I'm out early. It's only an hour. It wasn't crazy. But I was like, I'm running to Walmart to pick up our, grocery order because they do pickup. So I just drive over there, wait, and fucking pick it up. It's awesome. Except for the fact that it's Walmart. And I was like, I'll just pick her up before and then we can go do something. But anyway, we went to the pool after all that nonsense with my mom. It was great. She had a good time. She did not shit in the pool, which was a plus.
That is a plus. That is definitely a plus.
My gosh. Shit, my toddler just smashed my big flat screen TV with a Furby a couple of days ago. They say you will.
Yeah.
Not sure. With a Furby? What the fuck is a Furby?
It was a toy
I don't know. How could that?
Yeah, it's but it's got plastic on the inside of it, I think. Like they talk.
I would be pissed because I don't have some crazy TV, but I think I spent $1,500 or $1,600 on it when I got it. And I got it 5 years ago. It's still fucking top of the line. I do want an OLED though. I want an OLED what?
Go ahead. I was just gonna say, funny story. Our main TV upstairs is a 2007 42-inch Vizio. Still going. Flat screen.
Yeah, Vizios are good, dude.
For 1080. I bought it in 2008. I looked it up recently. I paid $900 for that TV.
Yeah, now you
in
can get a
2008.
really good one for like 5. Yeah, I want OLED, but they're a couple $1,000. But it's because every fucking good show these days, which I don't even watch shows really, but every
Right.
good show and movie, all the good scenes are like in the dark because they can do that now, and OLED TVs can show you that well. But
Right.
a lot
They
of these
actually have black.
LED
Right.
TVs that are really good, like mine's a Samsung, like it's a higher end one, but it's still
Ooh.
LED, so it's good at brighter stuff, and it sucks at the dark scenes. So.
Michael's was a 50-inch 4K Vizio that the kid broke. Oh,
Well, that's not too bad. It was like $1,000 maybe. I mean, it's not brutal. Vizio does make some more expensive stuff now, though.
Yeah, they do. We'll get something when that one breaks.
Just left Walmart. They didn't have my coffee or LaCroix bubbly Rambler flavor. Oh yeah, every fucking time, dude. That's what's frustrating about it. You do these orders. My wife orders the night before. You can add shit until like a couple hours before you pick up. Then you go to pick up, and then like they'll give you the substitutions. Like, oh no, we don't have this shit you want. We don't have this shit you want. We don't have this shit you want. But we think you might like this shit, and this shit. So we just threw that in there.
Oh my gosh.
For the same, they'll equal the price, but it's like, dude, now I ended up with fucking pamplemousse, fucking LaCroix. This is not pamplemousse, but and you're like,
that was mango, right?
Life.
I think that was mango.
My life. I have pamplemousse instead of tangerine now.
Yeah, that stuff sucks.
But you can actually, here's a pro tip. You can go in and you can select your substitution. So you can put substitute with best, whatever the best comparable is, or you can select an item, or you can just hit don't substitute, just, remove it. And sometimes that's better, but I just think it's better she shit than cause it would have been way worse in the pool. Yeah.
Right.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but I agree with what JD said, man. I just treasure every moment. My kids, my oldest is 28. My youngest is 18. I got 2 in the middle. And I'll take any moment now they want to hang out with me. They do it all the time. So
yeah,
that's why me and the 3 boys play disc golf like twice a week now.
That's awesome.
You talking about this, JD?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Loving this thing. I didn't carry it today. I'll carry it tomorrow. Oops.
He's crying because he wants the show.
Oh gosh, you broke it.
It's classic toddler shit, dude. And then it's your fault because the TV broke. I have a Vizio up in our bedroom. We never use it, but we got it from my parents when they moved, just so we'd have something. And I put a Fire Stick in it. Literally never use it, but yeah, that thing's probably a good 10 or 12 years old now too, and they still work great. So, dude, plasma. What is this? 1987. Do people even?
Does anybody even make plasma anymore? I don't know.
No, dude. OLED is what's best for blacks, and it's not black people for black scenes in a screen. Imagine that.
Black the color. It renders black color.
If they advertised TVs for how good it showed white people and black people.
That's funny. Yeah, JD, I'll just keep this here if you don't want it.
My OLED was like $500. Yeah, you got a shitty OLED. I'm just kidding. You got to be careful because sometimes they call it OLED. Like, I think, what's that brand that sucks ass and always falls apart that people like, but it really sucks balls?
LG?
Yes. See, they sell. They have a.
I work in TV, man. We've tried.
They have like a line of thing. I think it's called OLED or something, but it's not really what I mean by OLED. But anyway, I could be wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy an LG. Awesome. Yeah.
Usually the good ones are a couple thousand.
Interesting. JD says Panasonic still makes plasma.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's the best. Remember, dude, when I was a kid, my dad bought a big screen TV. Remember that word or that saying? Big screen TV, and it was a Hitachi, and it had a big screen, and it was this huge box. It was like fucking 6 feet tall or some shit, and the whole bottom panel was like this tall, and it was a speaker.
That's funny.
And then there was just like a fucking 4-foot screen on top of that thing. And it was, I mean, it was still like basic resolution, but it was big. And that was the whole thing about it.
So you're talking about when you're a kid, right?
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, we got a
the
TV and it had a remote control. You know what the remote control was? It was Dad would say, "Hey KC, get up and go change the channel." I go click,
Yeah.
click, click.
Nice joke.
So no, I was the remote.
Hey, I caught up. QLED.
Nice.
No, OLED. I have an OLED NIN switch.
Look at the next comment.
check.
I can't believe I came on.
Good thing I had you on tonight, huh?
Yeah. And speaking of which, I'm gonna need to wrap it up here in a minute because I'm like, falling asleep.
Oh, we're that boring, huh?
No, I'm just old. What you got?
You what I have for giveaway. Even though,
well, I'll stay for the giveaway. I mean, where's Satisfaction?
We can do the giveaway, and then I'll probably stick around a little bit. But so I have a Rovi.
I can stick a little bit longer. I'm just being a wimp.
I think this might be the light that I broke the latch on.
Mine too, Steve. My first TV was black and white. Absolutely.
Yes, this is the one I broke the latch on. So I might swap this out before I ship it, but I'm not sure. This is the E5 from Robibon. It has a UV, and you can also put a AAA in there. You just lift this latch, twist, and then you can put a AAA, and it'll use either source. It does still work with the latch, but I got another one from them because I actually popped this latch out. I had to put it back in. So we'll see. But either way, it works. It's a really good light. I love this light. I want the E8.
Who makes that one?
Robibon. Yeah. I got hit up by like 3 flashlight companies in the last week. It was like Robibon, Claris, and then Woobin.
Oh,
okay. They all emailed me this week. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, I saw that one that everybody was talking about in the group today, but I haven't emailed that one. Work Ghosts or something like that.
Yeah, that's Woobin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they emailed me the other day. KPL original, and then I have a SRM knife. So there was a guy who wanted to buy this. He asked me to hold it. Like, he's like, and I had it for giveaway, but, I don't. If I have something for giveaway and somebody's like, well, can I have that? I don't do that. I'm not just going to give it to a specific person. Like, I want to give it away, like, on a live stream. So I was like, I'll sell it to you for $25. Like, I just wanted to make it so I didn't give it away. And he got my PayPal and then like was asking all these questions about how to pay, and then he just disappeared.
Oh, wow.
I had this set aside. The reason I say that is because I had it set aside for like a month, and I figured I'd just give it away. It's got that really cool clip that you can squeeze and then push out, and then you can flip it over. I sent you one of these, didn't I? Or I put it in the pass around. That's right.
I haven't seen that one. No.
Didn't
Oh,
it?
yeah. No. Yeah, I did. Not that particular one. I saw the other one, and that one is coming to me soon, I think.
Yeah, this one's freaking great.
That's
it
awesome.
Kind of looks like the Jutland or the
it does. It really does.
The Benchmade one. What's that one called?
The piece of crap. The Benchmade.
You could win the trivia. Starts with a T.
I don't remember. Tagged out, yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like that too. But that clip is cool. Anyway, it's denim micarta or whatever, so I'm gonna give that away with that flashlight and the KPL original. So That's a good giveaway.
Sure. Yeah.
No, it is. Tagged
No,
out
I
Fidget
mean,
River. Yeah.
yeah.
Something River.
What?
Everybody was guessing in the chat what the name was.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Brent
I
said
should have made
Something
that.
River.
Should have made that the giveaway. I don't know how we should do the giveaway. Just hashtag or.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I'm definitely not swapping that flashlight out because I already closed this.
That's the second time my earbud fell out in this live stream. So
Your ears are getting big.
these are brand new, so I probably have the wrong size thingamabobber in them.
StreamYard giveaway tool.
Who you calling a tool?
Cat. All right. We're gonna do we'll do hashtag canceled.
Perfect. Yeah, that's just what I do. Is I just drop stuff.
That's okay. I do the same thing.
Yeah, they pick on me all the time because I'm the stuff dropper.
Now you're
Everybody
about to
picks
get
them.
canceled.
You know what I mean, you Kevin. You.
They them.
Here, by the
theirs.
way, here's another one that caused Kuby to slow down. This is the CDC Hansen.
You haven't.
Did you know they had 1,000? Did you know they ordered 1,000 of these? I got it.
Wait, what?
Did you know the Hansen was 1,000-piece run?
I mean, if it was a Kickstarter or something, right?
So, I don't know what it was, but I just
it was a pre-order.
So. That's a lot that Kuby was doing right there.
Well, Kuby didn't do the Hansen, so
I thought they did.
There's that.
Oh, who did the Hansen then?
USB.
Oh gosh. All right. Sorry.
They switched to Kuby for the Salem and the Chicago. Though.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I love those guys.
I miss that.
Drew are awesome. And Zach's cool too.
I've been on their stream twice lately because they keep asking me to come on. I'm like, cool.
It's canceled with 1 L because we're in America.
Say hey to everybody, Trev.
Hello, everybody, Trev.
So have you got any questions put together? Because we're talking about a team competition here.
You didn't ask me to put it in.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
guys,
now
1 L.
Yeah, if you did 2, go back and fix it. What?
It might work. No, I don't.
Well, start doing it.
Okay.
Me and somebody versus Kevin and Backpack B. We'll do it.
I should have some free time tomorrow.
Free time.
Backpack B and who?
Kevin versus me and somebody. I'm working on it.
You're recruiting.
Yeah, we know, Trev. They're gonna lose.
You better find somebody smart.
He says whoever it is, they're gonna lose. He can hear you now.
Since when have you had whatever these are?
Wireless earbuds.
Yeah.
Mom got them for me.
They don't fit.
They keep falling out of my ear.
They're nice though. They kind of hurt.
They kind of hurt. Yeah, I think I got the wrong size doohickey in them.
Is there multiple sizes?
Yeah, there's multiple doohickeys.
Anyway, I need.
That's why you gotta get rid of doohickeys.
I'll put together. I'm off work tomorrow, so I should be able to put something together.
Well, I mean, you ain't got to do it right this second. Just whenever.
I can have them ready by next week.
Okay. For those of you that have no clue, that's my youngest son, Trevor.
T-Rex. That's our moderator for the game.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Yeah, he did.
I appreciate you having me on, Kev. I really do.
Of course.
And thanks to the 2 people in the chat that bought into the Jet stream. And
Hey
don't
man,
forget
it's two more than you had before the stream.
yeah, there are tons of microbursts available. Seriously, guys. This to me is, again, it's my knife, so it sounds really dumb to say, but I think this knife is underrated. This is a very slicey, very, very easily carried, very slicey, nice, poppy knife.
It's a good knife.
Yeah.
I like it quite a bit.
Check that one out, and then obviously the pre-order for the
Hopefully
stream.
a bunch of people order tomorrow on Payday. And,
I'm hoping for it.
Although I don't know why
I should
people
have
get
at least-
paid so late, because like I get paid technically.
That's what I said.
I get paid technically Thursdays, but I'm getting the money like Tuesday night now.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I get paid on the
quick.
1st and I get paid on the 1st and the 15th, so it's kind of. What steel is what, Tomcat? Are you asking about the microburst? The microburst 14C. This one's 14C, and the pre-ordered Jetstream is 154 cm. 14C 154.
Futurama, man, I haven't heard of that in a long time. Backpack B says I get paid Friday morning. Yeah, but it actually goes through Friday morning. Like mine technically is like Thursday or whatever, but then my bank, like they process it on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then my bank, it depends on your bank sometimes. Mine goes through really quick, apparently. I call it new knife budget day.
There you go.
Yeah, it'll be interesting once we buy a house, see how that all works out, because it'll probably put a damper on things. But I've really cut back. I've just been hoarding money into savings for the house, make sure we have funds for everything.
Yeah, I see different people saying different stuff. My check, like if I get paid on a Friday, it comes like at 11 p.m. on Thursday night.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Mine's like a day and a half before. All right, let's run this real quick so Casey can get out of here.
Oh, you're good.
I
appreciate
like
you.
You were trying to get up there and eat some of that ranch dressing.
Yeah. Yes.
Here we go.
No, I'm good. Get a shower. Get ready for bed, man. I'm pooped.
Oh,
yeah,
Paul Mills with the win.
Congrats, Paul.
Congrats, Paul. You have my email because I just sent you that driver, but just to be safe, email me again, but I'll write your name down. I'll probably remember to just send it. Paul.
That's hilarious. Brent says he cut back on buying knives. Did we believe that?
No, he did, dude. I remember when he bought the house, he was very, very responsible about it. He's like, no, I got to get used to my budget's totally different. You should have seen him before he bought the house. He would buy everything. That's why his nickname was the Gobbler.
Right.
Gobble up everything I had. I always sold at good prices, but and I wasn't the only one he was buying, stuff from. But that's smart. He was buying stuff secondary, and he always bought it with cash, money he had. He never, he didn't buy a lot of new knives on Sezzle or whatever. He always just, I got the money and pay for it, which is definitely, so he was responsible in that sense. But yeah, he was buying a ton of shit, and then he moved into the house, and it took him, I'd say it took him until 2 months ago to I think feel comfortable with how he's got everything set up, paying for the house, and you know how it is. You settle in,
right?
Things change, and I think he was putting a lot of money into his shop and mod work, and he was putting money into tools and all that shit that I think has settled down because he probably he probably
he's I can't keep doing this, right?
He ran out of room in there for toys, so now he's back to knives. But yeah, because recently he started buying some more stuff again, but he's still smart about it. He takes good deals. He doesn't buy, 20 knives. He buys 10.
Still doing more than me. Yeah, I hear you.
Anyway.
All right. Here we go. JB is in. So we got a JB versus
it's gonna be sick.
JB and KC versus Kev and Brent.
Game over.
All right.
Just kidding. That'll be fun. That'll be great.
Game over. Jeez, I've already lost.
You're on break for a month now of knives or like work?
You better not be on break for a month. You gotta buy a jet stream tomorrow.
Yeah, and I got a new package of Kaisers coming in, B. The new. So let's see how long that break lasts, buddy. I'm just kidding. I feel bad.
Do you know if the Phoenix is in this batch?
I don't, because I haven't gotten it yet.
It'll be interesting to find out.
It's in the mail. They said it took them a while. Something about their new knives didn't come in.
He said Devo and Tempest and Kaiser don't count.
Okay. They don't count. What about just like Lefty sales? But yeah, I feel bad because every time I'm trying to sell something, which is like all the time, I just try to purge everything. I'm always like, B, you want this? I try to convince him with like a good deal. And he's like,
that's funny.
But
so basically you're his drug dealer. Is that what we're saying here?
I don't know. He shot me down the last couple times. So he was like, nah, dude, I'm not doing it. I already got one of those. Like, damn it.
That's awesome, Paul. Paul says you made his day.
Awesome, Paul. I'm glad. Cool. You got a couple of cool things. I really like that SRM knife. It's nice. Especially in the denim. So not true. I got a few. Oh yeah. I'm just saying that there was a couple recently where you were like, nah, I'll pass. And I was like, damn it.
I need to get in my box and sell a few things. I got to start clearing some out because I need some money to buy some more.
I just don't.
So I have a problem.
I just don't need. I've realized.
No,
I just don't need all the knives. Like I really don't. And I like having the channel and rotating and having things come in and out. And I prefer that. I'd rather see the new stuff than hold on to old stuff.
Yeah, I understood. There's a few real solid ones in my collection that I'm thinking about selling just to because those are my expensive ones.
But I've purged through a lot of the like.
I think everybody will have a heart attack if I sell my Grant Gripper though.
Why?
Because I love that knife, and everybody will be like, "Have you lost your mind?"
Yeah, but I've sold so many knives I love, dude. It's just
well, I still miss my Nimble X.
If it's not in your pocket regularly, and it's not. Like
it's
get
not
the money, man. You
well,
need,
that's
like,
but that's my problem, Kev. I don't carry my own knives very often.
Exactly. That's why I sell them.
Carrying review knives.
I reviewed it, and I don't carry them.
Right.
Like,
so I get two huge boxes of knives up here, and I don't get to carry my own knives.
Right. So sell them and get some money back for projects or for the channel or whatever.
Well, that's a good point. That's a good point.
No, I don't think the new mash is in there. I don't know where they're at with that. I know Damon was working on it, but then he left Kaiser, so I don't know where they're at with the mash button lock. I need to talk to them about that.
Oh, that's right.
I'm sure we'll talk to them at Blade West. Will probably be a good time to talk to them if they're there. But yeah, Brent wants to be buried with his knives. What number am I on that list? What list? What's the list you're talking about?
All right. Who is this? Oh, Chef Rocky.
What number am I on that list?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, Kevin, I seriously appreciate you having me on, but I gotta
dude,
go get a shower and get
ready.
No problem.
Thanks for coming on, guys. Definitely check out the Jet stream. Pick one up. Get our boy over the finish line on that one. I'm surprised it's not already way past funded and everything.
Kind of surprised too. The reaction being lower than the microburst kind of surprises me. So
I think it's kind of exposure, dude. Like it's tough. Yeah. Like the knife can be amazing, but if you don't have everybody and their mom on YouTube promoting it, it's hard. You know.
I had a couple of channels not respond to me to review it, and so I've been kind of reaching out to some others and got some good channels.
It's not really it's not anybody's responsibility.
No, totally 100% agree.
But it's like, what do you how do you get it out? It's always the thing. Like, how big is the platform? You gotta
One's
Yeah.
at Knife Junkie right now. One's over at Christian from Sharp AF, and
Nice.
I've been trying to get one to LTK, but yeah, long story. One's at Grumpy, and I don't even know where the one is in our pass around group. It's somewhere.
We just sent out the Stout V2, so you guys will start seeing reviews and videos on the V2s.
I'm excited.
Yeah, the prototypes I sent the two-tone to Jared. He wanted to check out the two-tone one. And then we sent a blue one to Stasa and a blue one to Skelton. He wanted a blue one. And then I sent a purple one to the pass around. Once the one from Stasa or Skelton frees up, I'll get one sent your way. I know you'd probably like the blue one. So
yeah, I think I think I'm second behind Work Knife Balance on the
oh,
list.
you're on that pass around.
Yeah, I'm on that, but I could I could
okay.
switch it. I would
Yeah.
do like blue, but
Well,
we'll
either
just see how
way.
it times out. Yep.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Cool. But yep.
Thank you. But you guys, I appreciate your support. Yeah, we got a ways to go to fund the pre-order, but I'm Brent keeps telling me it's gonna happen, so I'm listening to Brent. So
awesome. Yeah. I mean, I think given enough time, like
yeah, of
you
course.
should be able to fund. You just got to keep the pressure on, though. You can't just settle
Yep.
and be like, all right, I'll see if they come. You just got to keep hammering Instagram, YouTube, send them bitches out. Like, just, you gotta. That's it. Unfortunately, that's what you just gotta hammer people with content. It's like that's the way to do it.
That's what I'm trying to do. Unfortunately, they seem to be moving very slow this time.
Yeah,
So
that happens
yeah,
too.
it's people got really backed up after Blade Show, and I get it, and that's just the way it's been. But
Yeah.
Alice, I wish I could be at that. I will be out of town on vacation, so I will not be at the Bristol meetup. I wish I could, but it happens to fall every year at the time my family does vacation. So
nice.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Kev.
Thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. All right. Bye.
Later. All right. What do we got going on? We need the Growler. We talked about the V2. That's gonna drop probably next month. We paid the final payment. So I actually have one here, I think. Thought I did. Oh, here's a prototype. This is the CF one. It's not gonna look like this. It's gonna have a belt satin and blue accent. But that's a look at the model. It's really good, man. Kuby killed it on these. At least the prototypes. And yeah. So they should be dropping early next month sometime, probably. We'll see. Blade West is, I think, early October, end of September. Lush is so Concept finally got all the material. It took us a little bit to get the camo carbon material out to Kuby and Concept for the nip and the Lush, but they both received it. So those are both in production. We're just finalizing stuff with Concept on the Lush, so they should be getting rolling. I don't know how long Concept takes on production, so we'll see. But they're definitely rolling. Probably sale list. What kind of sale list? I don't know what that means. How much do you want for your iMamba? I actually really love the iMamba. I haven't carried it. This is what happens. But it's one of those ones that I really like. So I don't think I'm going to sell it, at least not now. Something about these South African knives that just, I don't know, they're just good. So Knife Owl tomorrow. Hell yeah, dude. Might do a silent stream tonight. Okay. Sell to list. I don't have a list. I kind of just hit people up based on like if I think they'd like it, But I usually, if I think you'll like it, I just hit you up, So I would say you're high on the list, Rocky. You're very high on the list. If you want me to always hit you up, I can if you want. But I try to like not bug people and be like, you want this, you want this. Like I kind of just know what people want because you guys tell me, If I post a video and you're like, oh, then I know that you want it and I can hit you up when I'm going to sell it. It's hard to explain. I just have a kind of a process. V2 is looking sweet, dude. The V2 is fire, man. I need to do a straight comparison of the V1 and V2 to show people the differences because it's a complete overhaul. Like, if you have a V1, it's a good knife. The V2 is fucking sick. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let me know if you want to sell me a stout proto. I don't like. We really only have 4 that are circulating, and then Colin and I each have one. I have a purple one, and then he has a satin with white storm that we're not doing. And then we have 4 other ones that are going around for marketing. So if we sell them, which we will, we'll fucking sell them, or we'll give them away. You know, if you know, maybe some reviewers. I don't know how that'll work, but it depends. So eventually we will. But these protos they're not in Vanex, they're in LMAX, if that matters. But we always sell prototypes. It's just after the pre-order and everything because we need them for marketing. Just talked about the Lush. Later, guys. Peace. Just now hearing of it. Hearing of what? Hearing of what? What are you talking about? It's going to do fine, I'm sure. I'm not sure what you're talking about, dude. The Jetstream? Or the Stout, maybe? I don't know. Let me gobble that proto. Yeah, dude. I wish we had more. I mean, we had to like beg to get 6, and it was a fucking expensive, dude. I think they wanted $2,500 for the 6 prototypes. I think I got them down to $2,000, and then I was like, let me pay $1,500 and pay the other $500 when we do production. Wheeling and dealing on prototypes, baby. October 13th through 14th. Okay, so it's mid-October. Nice. V2 are going to be at your site only. No, those are going to be White Mountain knives. They're White Mountain knives exclusive, that model. There's going to be 3 versions. Stormtrooper, aluminum, blue aluminum with stonewash, and then carbon fiber with belt satin. I showed them earlier in the stream. You can go back and watch it. And they're going to be $99 for the G10 and then $109, I think, for the aluminum and the CF. I think I said that wrong earlier, but $99 to $109. It's $154 CM. So I think the price is pretty good for $154 and aluminum or carbon fiber. Oh, what's the Lush? This is the Lush. So it's a sort of top flipper deal, front flipper deal, and it has a fuller, so you can reverse flick it. It's based off of our barley prototype design, slip joint design, and then we added like the front fuller. So it has a top flipper that you kind of pop like that. It's kind of like a Zippo lighter pop, and then you can also get in front of that and just front flip it, or you can reverse flick it. In production, we're making this a little taller here and here to make it better for the front flip and the top flip, even though it works really well. And then we're trying to make this, we made the fuller a little taller, and we're hoping they'll do it sharper too. But as is, it still works great. Just it could be better. So we're hoping they pull that off in production. It's going to be S90V, and we're doing lava flow inlays. We're doing this Arctic inlay, and then we are doing 80s camo carbon inlays. And this one is a traditional pocketknives.com exclusive. So this one's with Austin over at TPK, who has been awesome to work with. Hollow ground, S90V, nice and thin, slicey, really ergonomic. I think it's 2.9 inches on the blade, and it has a wire clip, reversible. So that's the Lush. Hit me up. What am I hitting you up about? What do you have for sale? I don't know. I have that pen. No, somebody wanted the inventory pen. I have the Dapper Design pen. I might have a smooth precision pen as well, like a Lefty full size, maybe a patterned one in righty. This is a bolt action from Dapper and titanium. Also comes with a cap with glow inserts. $50 for that. I gotta look at the knives. Oh, I have the Vanish. Not this one, but it's the same bronze with black wash, but it has a full lasered Sagaha pattern. This one's milled Sagaha, so it's lasered on. I have that one for $100. And then I had I don't know what else I had. The Fidget coin was Rocky wanted. And these I still need to do a review on, and I don't quite understand this thing, but I think that's it. Knife wise, I don't know if I have anything I'd sell right this second. I'd have to look. I think just that Vanish. I got this in. I don't know if I'm supposed to show it yet, but Best Tech is doing a mini Dundee. Best Tech Man, I should say, is doing a mini Dundee, and I really like it. It's actually fucking awesome. The detent broke in so well from when I unboxed it because it wore that track in. And it's just way more my size. It just makes more sense in this smaller package. But I've been cutting a lot of Icy Pops open, crushing those. And this was fantastic at it. Most things are fantastic at it unless it's super thick. But, like, I really like this knife quite a bit. So I might sell this. I'm not sure. The Ally from Shank. I haven't really carried it. I really like it. I don't know. I haven't carried it. Not like itching to sell it, but it's a good one. It's got milling and everything, but it's $400. Titanium. It's AEBL, but that's what they cost. So I love it. It's got that sodbuster kind of look to it. And then I had a slip made by Troy. So I do have an extra slip for it. The one that comes with it, and then this one. But I don't know anybody who's going to want to spend $400 on that, and I'll keep it for that. That's really it. My buddy Ev has the Gunslinger. So if anybody's looking for a green Gunslinger, this is mine in purple. If anybody's looking for a green one, he has one for sale. Yeah, that's about it. Lewis is about to put a bunch of shit up for sale, so you can follow him to check that out. Jeffrey, have you seen the Boudica by Anton? It was a cool looking knife, but very pricey. I have heard of it. I think I almost got a Lefty custom, and I don't know. I want that iMumbo. Yeah, they're great, dude. Just sign up, go to their website, and you can buy one in the material you want, flipper or non-flipper, and washers or bearings. You can just order it, and they'll deliver in like September or something. I love that answer. All right, sweet. It's the first I've heard you sell inventory. Most channels sell to raise funds for Blade Show. Yeah, I mean, I sell stuff so I have money. I don't know what you mean. Like, I spend money on the channel, right? And I also spend money on life. And I have shit here I can sell. The money just goes into my fucking, like, normal checking or whatever. And then I use it however, you know? So I don't really save up for Blade Show because I don't really buy shit at Blade Show. Like, not anymore. I really don't buy that much anymore, to be honest. I have a bunch of pre-orders. I do hit up pre-orders a lot. I don't buy the really run-of-the-mill stuff too much unless something really catches my eye. Now, part of that is because I'm lucky and, you know, companies and people send me shit. Not like all for free. I get loaners a lot from different dealers. They'll send me loaners and I send them back. but then companies send me shit too. And I usually, if I get it for free, I try to pass it around, and it'll go around a whole bunch of channels. And then when I get it back, then I'll give it away or sell it. That's usually how I do it. So the company gets my review, and then they get a whole bunch of other reviews, and then I sell it, and that goes into more channel funds and shit, you know? That way they get more out of it than just sending it to me. Because I feel bad. Like, if you send me something for free, it's not free really because I'm reviewing it. I'm doing work. Unbiased work. Like, you know, I give my real opinion on it, but it's still work. But if I get something and then do a review and then sell it like all within a week, I feel that feels weird. So I'd rather let it pass around. That takes like 5 months most times. I get it back 5 months later and then I sell it, or I give it away. Usually I sell it to Brent. There's a dibs on the two-tone. Yeah, there might be a dibs on the two-tone. I don't know. Did you already say you wanted it? If I wrote that down somewhere, then I wrote it down somewhere. I know you guys all want the protos. I just can't sell them. Once we get the run in, Brent, if you want to buy the proto, you can buy the proto all day. I don't care. The Vanish looks just like this. It's this knife. It's got a lasered pattern. It's like Sagaha wave pattern in lasering. It's kind of like a little bit white, the pattern. I've shown it before. If you watch my What's Hot video, you can see that. I don't know on the Lush. It's in production, just start. I mean, I don't know, couple months, 3 months. I have no idea. What do you say? Zerk coin. This is Zerk, dude. If you're talking about this is Mokutai, and this is not going anywhere. So, but if you're talking about this Zerk coin, then yeah, sure. Not the black. All right, well, that's the only one I got is the black one. So, when did you say the Lush? What's the word on the U.S. growler? Man, the word is it's fucking hard to get a knife made here. It's so fucking hard. So we had everything ready. We got prototypes at Blade Show. And we were like, yo, let's go. Let's go. We're going to go. And they were like, all right, we'll get you the quote next week. This was in June, right? May. Just could not get this quote. And then it was like we had to put a hold on OEM work because I forget what the reason was, something about the machines and shit or whatever. And then they were like, wait, never mind. We're going to get you that quote. And then we didn't get it. And then just the other day we found out the guy we were working with at Schenck, he left. He got a better offer. He went somewhere else. A great guy. I don't know how much of that they disclose in his name and everything, so I don't want to, but great guy. Have no issue, you know, whatever. He got a better gig. That makes more sense for him, and I wish him all the best. And they hired a replacement for him, and we were supposed to get the quote yesterday. Still no quote. So we've literally been waiting on the quote from Blade Show since Blade Show that we were supposed to have the week after Blade Show. So I don't know. As soon as we do get that quote, we have to look at it, if it's even what they said it was going to be, and then we have to decide what we're going to do. So that's where we're at. We were ready to roll. Like, we were like, we'll pay you now, like, you know, at Blade Show, but, you know, just hasn't worked. So we'll see what happens. You know, it'll probably still happen. It's just a matter of time. We really wanted to have a couple runs done before Blade West. Now I'm like, hopefully we can at least get like one batch at Blade West. That would be ideal, is to have an exclusive Blade West Growler US. But I don't know if it's possible. We'll see. There's your honest answer that probably was way too much. Finally scored an NJT coin. If FedEx doesn't bump delivery, yeah, it'll be worth it, dude. It'll be worth it. Later, JD. Thanks for coming by, dude. Really appreciate you, man. I buy stuff and sell stuff, then buy more stuff. Yeah, it's fucking economics, baby. I lose a little money sometimes, but then I get some free shit and I sell that. So, I'm back in the black. Yeah, how it goes. You don't need to buy anymore. You making your own shit. I mean, I'm not making it, but I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like I just carry Devo knives. It's just, I don't know. I've just kind of gotten into a place where I don't need to buy every knife. Like, I can usually be able to check out what I want to check out without having to pay for it. So why not? I got to the point where I realized I'm buying everything under the sun to review it and all this shit. I'm pre-ordering everything. Like, that was another thing I realized. Like, I can support somebody by reviewing their prototype and liking it, right? If I like it, promote it. But it doesn't mean I have to buy it. Like, if I already know in the back of my head, I'm going to sell this when I get it. Even if it's great. Like, it's hard to explain that dichotomy or whatever. Like, I can think something's great and know I'm going to sell it, right? At the same time. And then now I just don't buy it anymore. I stop myself unless I have to like check it out. But it's helped me a lot. Like, it's helped me get more money coming in and less going out, which is the goal in life, obviously. So I don't know. I mean, I still spend a shit ton of money, but it's like, it's better. No, that's the only one I have. That's like my personal buzz. So no. That shank knife is fucking awesome. It's legitimately one of my favorite knives. I just don't carry it, which I hate. So, you want to buy it, Brent? Tomorrow's payday, baby. I'll give you a deal, Brent. Just you, though. I'm just kidding. If anybody hits me up about that knife, we'll talk. Yeah, dude, I would love to do that. But here's the problem. I know that I don't know how to make knives. So I'm not going to be the guy who starts a shop and makes shitty fucking knives. Because that's what happens. These people, they have money and they decide to open a shop. And then they make shitty fucking knives that suck. And they get popular anyway because they're U.S. knives and people will fucking buy trash if it's made in the United States, and they'll still pay $300 for it. I wouldn't want to be that. Like, we'd have to hire like the best fucking CNC guy in the business. You got a lot of fucking machines. Like, if we get to a point where we have money like that, fuck yeah. I'm all about that. But we don't have the money for that right now. So, yeah. Devo is very much still kind of a side thing for both of us. We're not like making much money. We pay ourselves very little. We did start paying ourselves this year, but very, very little. So I don't know. We'll see. If we can keep cranking stuff out, if you guys keep buying our shit, then that'll help. Then we'll eventually get there, You got to get that house. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm saving money for that shit. Part of what I want at this new house is obviously, I want like an office studio or shop or something. So I can have a better setup for videos to make my content better. So I can maybe like have a little shop set up where I can work on knives a little easier, do a little more like the warranty work and not kind of, just piece it together. And if that leads to like learning shit and, maybe, making some shit, maybe not knives, but something, that'd be cool. And then just having like an office set. Like I just want to have like an office studio thing versus the corner of my fucking bedroom. I'd rather spend money on that than new knives right now. That's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, I'd like to have a space like a garage or something that I could turn into like a small shop eventually or something. I don't know. Or have enough space to like add something. But, you already know all the people to hire. I don't know if that's true, but people aren't cheap. People aren't cheap to hire, man. You need to have a lot of fucking bankroll to start something like that. Yeah. If I ever won one of those lotteries, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. If I just came into money, dude, I would 100% start an OEM. Yes. That would be the first thing I'd do. I'll work there. I'll sleep in the I want a garage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it sucks, man. Not having places to like do. I don't know. I just think I would do so much more if I did, but I don't know. Maybe not. I know you want to like actually make knives, which is cool, dude. I don't think I possess the skills for that, but I could definitely run an OEM. I could run that shit. I wouldn't be able to make the knives. I could definitely bitch about the quality and everything. What pays more, your job or your knife business? Oh, my job, 100%. Devo? Yeah. I mean, if you're counting like technical income on my taxes, yeah, it's still my job. But Devo would be like half, maybe a little more. But that income isn't actually my income. Like that's just money we've made that is going right back in the business. None of it goes into my bank account. Like this year we started paying ourselves and we started doing a quarterly payment of $2,500 each. So essentially the goal was by the end of the year, we would each get 10 grand out of it. Like personally. The rest of the money goes right back into like just keeping shit going. More knives, more prototypes, more runs, whatever. And taxes and all the overhead and shit. It's literally nothing. But it's something we decided like we got to get something or it's not worth it. Like it needs to be something. But if you count like the channel and affiliate stuff and everything, this has been my best year with that, which makes sense because I've been doing it, for 3 years or whatever, and you obviously get better at shit. And it's doing really well. Like the channel is close to my current job, but after taxes, it would be at the end of the year, it'll probably be like half of my job or something. But that's enough. Like that's a lot. I mean, it's good. It's another half of an income. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's been good. Just I don't know. I'm not gonna go quitting my job right now. I was thinking about it for a while, but if we get a bigger house, I would have to keep like to afford that. I would need both pretty much. Or it would be really tight, and I'd rather not do that. So there's your uberly transparent answer once again. You're welcome. Kev, all you need is 2 more partners. One with money and one with exactly. Getting ready to close on a house. Stoked to have a garage finally. Yes, dude. See, that's where I'm at. I wish I didn't live in an apartment and have a freaking shop area. Yeah, see? Yeah, we're all in the same boat, apparently. I'll convert Kev's office into a jerky shop. Later, Brian. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Yeah. Thanks, dude. All right. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta get up. Not really, but I have off tomorrow. I've been taking Fridays off. That's the other nice thing is the whole knife thing has afforded me. I'm able to take off a day a week. I only work 4 days a week now at my real job or whatever. And I don't. It's not like a struggle or anything, you know. But my kid always wakes me up anyway. And then I got to go look at a couple houses tomorrow afternoon. So I'm excited about that. Both of them were like stoked on, but you know how it is. You get in the house and you're like, fuck this. So we'll see if anything really works out or not. But do you think Riyadh's crossbar lock has a good detent? They OEM'd one for $255. You're talking about the Aloni one? I handled the prototypes back because Brent had one. It was dog shit. It was like really heavy and super light detent. I'm just talking about the detent, not the knife. I'm sure they adjusted that, but I don't know. It's really hard to get a detent right on a crossbar lock. We got pretty fucking close on we have a Growler prototype with Kunwu did this for us. This is not in production or anything. We have so many Growlers in the fucking works that we just didn't want to do it right away. But the spring on this is really, I mean, it's close to perfect. It's not a detent, but like the thumb you can still fail. That's the problem with the springs, you know, but you can see like it's got oomph to it. So the flick is money. But it's just fucking hard to do. So, no, I would not trust that. But you know what? Who am I? You know, just buy some stronger springs and throw them in there. Maybe it'll work. Yeah, Kaiser's got a good fucking crossbar lock because you can adjust it and shit, you know. I just don't really like crossbar locks. You know, I'm sure I'll, you know, eat those words and there's some that I love or something, but I just really don't like them all that much. Pertaining to my previous question, I have a Kunwu S-Towel, and it was awesome. Nice. Nice. Good luck on the house hunt. Yeah, dude. Thank you, man. And everybody, check out the New Breed EDC Clydesdale pre-order, the Jetstream pre-order, any other pre-orders that are open right now. Support the community. If you like a design, go for it. I love pre-orders. I know I'm a weirdo, and it really has nothing to do with the fact that we do pre-orders with Devo. Obviously, I want you guys to buy those, but like I've always, before I even started Devo, I love pre-orders. I love having like a slew of things that I've paid for and they're coming in. Like you're just waiting for packages to like, you know, it's just some kind of shopping addiction. But I fucking love pre-orders. So I happily promote them for people. Usually you get a deal and you help somebody out in the community. And I can tell you firsthand that that means a lot to somebody. And it can literally jumpstart somebody's, you know, career or business. You know, without you guys, Devo wouldn't exist because of the first stout pre-order. It was fucking amazing. And we're always going to be grateful for that. So, you know, if you can and you like something, pick it up. But I'm going to shut up now. I love you guys. Thank you for coming out. Have a great night. And I'll catch you later. Peace.